says live, preparing. Your meeting is being live streamed. We're all clicking OK. Hey, Facebook. How are you doing? I'm just checking you to make sure I see this video, and then we are going to go forward and share some music with you. There we are. Hello, Carlos Camacho.
Carlos.
Nice to meet you.
How are you,
Nice to
Gabriel?
meet you.
Chandler,
Good.
hi. Nice to be
We
here
got
with you.
Chandler White there. We've all been hanging out, so Carlos and Chandler are already like buds. Gabo, how are you?
Bro.
Chandler and Carlos, you matched. You got the email memo to wear white shirts, and then Gabo and I with the red. How amazing!
Yes.
Oh, there's some kind of delay on my side. Sorry about that. Well, if you don't mind, I will jump right in and share some music. I did a little improvisation post. I've been doing some IGTV where it's just we're on the go. So I'll just plop my camera up, play some music. I did one that I was like creepy, crawly chromaticism or something. So please check that one out on Instagram, and I'll play a live, fresh improvisation right now, mimicking that. All right. Got a spotlight. Put on a little mood lighting.
Bravo.
Thank you very much.
All right.
This has been brought to you from Marimba 1 Encore Mallets, Salyers Percussion. JK, but seriously, thanks to those. They make really cool accessories. Let me get this
Really
delay
good,
off.
like really good, really
Thank
good
you.
technique.
Thanks a lot, bro. And I'm still like, remove spotlight. Thanks, bro. That one got a lot of comments and stuff on Instagram, so I thought I should do that again. And then I'm thinking, write it out or like structurally write it out maybe. Like you can play whatever chromatics you want to make the fly spider sound. So I'm going to play around with that. Thanks for the compliment. All right. I think I'm just going to wing this and I'm going to go with Carlos first, kind of going alphabetical order. Now, right away I'm like meeting Carlos at a Zoom meeting, Cano Omari, Fernando Meza, kind of connected.
Right.
And then I look up and see like you started the Panama percussive arts branch.
That's true. That was already in 2014. So since then, we've done a number of events here in Panama City, concert with guest artists, and clinics, and well, of course, the day of percussion, which ends up being more than a day. Since we here don't have the actual convention, then we try for the day of percussion to be a little bit uh, more involved, right? So because of pandemic, we haven't hosted an event, but we hope to do something again this November as a virtual event. Yeah, but it's really nice. It's really important work for our students, and we've done a partnership with the University of Panama, which hosts the event.
That's so excellent. I just wanted to congratulate you and thank you on behalf of percussionists everywhere. I mean, to be spreading the knowledge of percussion and the love of percussion.
Yeah, well, thanks, and hopefully we can have some of you guys visiting at some point or doing something with our chapter or our students at the University of Panama.
Sounds great. What are you going to play for us?
Well, I have two pieces. The first piece that I would like to share with you is a piece called What the Snare Drum Tells Me. And that's a piece written by one of my mentors, Alan Noddy, for Herbert Brunn. And it's a piece for snare drum that is inspired in a few different ideas. Um, First, it have a technical idea, and it's to be able it's about touch, right? And be able to play hold for sticks for mallets and be able still to play rolls and have the same touch on the drum as you would if you were not holding for drums. And this idea is a little response for marimba playing, so it's almost like a little etude for four mallet marimba, but being away from the instruments, right? Because if you're holding four mallets, to make a boss roll would be really difficult, right? So that's one of the ideas that this explores. Um, it has a different inspiration in Mahler. Uh, if you know Mahler's Third Symphony, all the movements are called what the animals, the metals tells me, what this tells me, what this tells me, what this tells me. So this is jokingly the eighth movement of the Mahler Third Symphony, as he says on the score, is what the snare drum tells me. So because what loves tells me is the last movement, which being the most important in hierarchy, and almost like a little joke about snare drum being even more important than that percussion player, right? So yeah, I hope you enjoy what the snare drum tells me by Alan Oddie. It's a solo that is included in the second volume of the Noble Snare.
Okay. Looking forward. I will spotlight you as you get set up, and we'll let you know if anything sounds weird or anything. Have fun. Yeah.
Oh, nice, Carlos.
Thanks, thanks, thanks. What do you think? What do you think of the piece? Is it weird to play four mallets in snare drum?
Anybody?
Really
I'll
good.
jump in, but go ahead. I really enjoy it. I've done a lot. Although that's different, but I've done a lot where I just love overlapping on one bar, and then I'll go up to a drum and do that, and then right away I was like, "Ooh, is it going to be like that?" But it wasn't. It was more like two different, stick and mallet.
Right, because the idea of the four mallets. It's not just like a gimmick to see like, oh, I can play four mallets in snare drum. It really comes from the idea of Mahler's interest in music from a distance, right? And that's something predominant in his music, where you will have an off-stage ensemble playing to mimic music from a distance, either if it's like a band, like in the Second Symphony, off stage. Um, so the idea of using timpani felt mallet that represents like
The
music from far
response.
away,
Yeah.
right? So that's the idea of the four mallets.
Like we got right here, we have antiphonal. Is that what that's called? I think antiphonal music.
Right.
And then yeah, I
But
get
like
that. You're like,
played by one person.
right, and then you get snare sound forward. Mallet sound is like far away. Yeah,
Of course.
love it, man. Chandler, Gabriel, any thoughts?
Yeah,
No, really
I
good.
like
I like it.
I like your implements. What sticks are you using?
Well, I usually use some rimmer sticks. Since this piece have a few clicks on the rim, I have the Big First SD1s. This is my go-to stick for every cymbal, shoulder crash that I have to do, rim shots or rim hits. So this is what I use for everything that would potentially damage my sticks. They still have a
Classic.
good balance, to be able not to sacrifice any of the sound that I want. These timpani mallets are some Jason Gunther mallets, JG Percussion. These are really great sticks. These are cartwheel wrapped, and they have a really nice sound that is soft enough to make a difference with the stick, but I still get some articulation that I need for the rhythms.
Very cool.
Does the
Yeah,
piece have tempo?
It does have tempo.
Because it seems as improvisation.
It does feel like an improvisation, but everything is fully notated. If I can show you a little. Right?
Okay.
It's fully notated. Uh, it does have some weird time signature, such as four and a half, four and a half fourth. It have,
Mm.
which it means a 4/4 with a added eighth note. That's all it means. It has five and a half fourth, and it have a lot of meter changes. So that's something that makes it feel a little bit more free. It also have some formatas and some breath marks as well that would make it some sense of freedom in a way.
very cool piece, Carlos. Thanks for introducing us to that idea, the composer, really everything. It was a really awesome experience. I think we'll do a little segue and go into whatever Chandler's gonna play first. I guess I don't know what he's gonna play. You want to
Yeah,
do any kind of intro? Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna play Silver Beach by Gary Griffith. Um, so that dude's a great guy. He actually wrote it about a lake up near the Michigan border, and turns out he just moved there. So that's kind of a coincidence that I was able to start playing it when he started moving up there. I was going through pieces, and one thing about Gary's music, which is really cool. I don't know. Yes, there it is. I don't know if you know it, but with Gary's pieces, he makes the art on the cover, and it's really really pretty stuff. Like every one of his pieces have art on it, and it's just it's so unique. It's really cool. And I
Cool.
chose
So
this
it's
piece. I was going through his pieces to choose, and I chose this one because I'm from Michigan, and I knew about the lake, so I wanted to play it and put kind of put my what are the words for it? My background into it. So it'll be pretty cool. So I'll switch over.
awesome. You know what another thing I appreciated when I got it was just really nice program notes. Really tells you a lot about the piece and some technical performance notes. So check out Gary Griffith's music here. Boom, Chandler White coming up. Yeah, beautiful.
Bravo, Chandler.
Thank you.
Bravo.
It's really cool.
Really nice.
I pictured a beach, but it's like the beach on Lake Michigan, right?
Oh yeah, the
Kind of a different
Great
kind
Lakes.
of feel. I can really relate with that. Johan Veldkamp says, beautiful piece and performance, Chandler.
Thank you so much. I love. That's actually going to be in my senior recital this fall. Is that piece, along with a piece by yours truly, Mike Neumeyer. So that'll be cool.
Oh, cool. You're doing Memories of on the recital?
Oh yeah.
Or a different one?
Oh yeah.
Very cool. Chandler and I met. I was at PASIC and I did a Facebook thing saying, anybody want free music? And then he's like, I'm a fan. I like Freezing Snow. I really like, do you happen to have that piece? Are you giving that one away? And then we just linked up, and then it turned into me writing a piece for him. So go check us out. Go check both of our YouTubes. I think it has Memories of on it. And then, you know, I look forward to the footage of the senior recital, Chandler. All right.
I'm looking forward to it too. So it's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be live stream too. So
Cool. Let's spread word. Well, the order we had was going to be me going next. So I'll do something short. I think I'll do like one of those happy pentatonic Mike Neumeyer things that comes out naturally. See what happens. A little short ditty for you.
Bravo, Mike.
I hope you feel that little joy. La-da-da-da-da. I did write a piece called, kind of improvised that kind of theme before. And there's a piece called Joy on my YouTube that sounds like that if you did want to get that flavor again. Cool.
Hey guys, I am not going to play today, but I would like to invite you to hear our last single in all different platforms. And, and his name is Kokora, inspired in Kokora Bill. How did you say?
By
Bill,
Corcora?
Bill.
You mean like
I
who
don't
wrote it?
remember. Bill. No, I don't remember. El Valle.
To dance?
Carlos.
Valley.
Dance?
Valley. Kokora Valley. Sorry.
Gracias. I'll put that link in the comments, Gabriel. Make sure
Yeah.
people know about that. That's with Felipe Ray?
Felipe Ray and I, yeah. Duet, piano and vibraphone. Yes. This is the last.
Beautiful.
This is the last one, and afterwards we are going to release the full album.
So excited. So if you haven't heard of the Gabriel
Please
Galvis
check.
Felipe Ray duet,
Yeah, check it out.
we will make sure.
Will do.
So I have 2 links to put. One is Gabriel's single, the new single, and then Carlos. Is there anything where you would want us to send people before you play the next one? I'll put a link in the comments.
Well, sure. I could have something for you to share. I can send it to you through WhatsApp.
Okay. And in the meantime, I mean, I'm thinking I can put the link. Oh, and then whatever link you send me, I'll put right into the comments.
Can you put it, Mike?
Yeah,
Can you put
definitely.
Can you put the link? Okay.
I definitely will. And so yeah, I just really want to bring anything that you and Chandler want the fans to see. I mean, I brought up the PASIC thing, and then I was thinking the Project 3. What is that one? You have the other project going on where you commission works, 3 by radio. So
Yes.
that's the next thing I was thinking about.
Right. Yes, I can send you a video of this group. Since we moved to different cities, everybody, it's been more difficult to do stuff. But and then pandemic happened. So hopefully soon we're starting again to program some things.
And it's Percussion Trio.
Yes, it's a percussion trio. I really like the idea of a trio. How the percussion group Cincinnati is with our former teachers. It's more than a duet, so you feel the power of an ensemble, but it's not a quartet. So it's one player less, one person less to deal with and to synchronize schedules, and one plane ticket less and one hotel less. So it's really nice to work with 3 people, and I really like the idea of trying to increase the literature for 3 percussionists, because mostly it's like quartets, right?
It's true.
But it's nice to have some really nice percussion trio pieces. It's something that I really enjoy. So also we're interested in promoting Latin American contemporary music for percussion. So we do a lot of commissioning, and also from everywhere. It doesn't have to be it wouldn't have to be a Latin American composer. We work a lot with composers from United States or from even overseas. But we do still have like a mission of trying to promote Latin American music.
Excellent, Carlos. All right, I'm gonna ask you to play more music. What's next?
Well, I will do a little piece that I wrote for glockenspiel. It's called Preludio en Acero, Steel Prelude. So, not much to say about that. I'll just go ahead and hope you like it.
Awesome.
I was muting my microphone because I'm so used to mute it when I'm done speaking, but then you wouldn't hear me.
Yeah, that would have been like a John Cage piece.
Right.
All right, spotlight. All right, have a great time. looks good.
My my keys on my Digan were totally shifted, so
Oh
that's
yeah,
why it sounded. They kind of move the accidental manual, so that's what was happening there. So I'll just do a start again.
sounds good. And that's beautiful. I
Thank
don't want to
you.
do a woo.
Beautiful.
Not gonna do a woo because the moment feels somber.
I'm back.
That was excellent. I
Very
didn't
nice.
want to do a. I didn't do like a woo because it was like very beautiful and made me feel reminiscent and nostalgic.
Thank you. I think it has a little bit of nostalgia. I lived in Pittsburgh where I did my master's degree, and there's a nice reference between steel of the glockenspiel bars and
Mm.
the whole steel industry that took place in Pittsburgh. So that's a piece that reminds me of that place and that time in place when I was studying. But also, it's such a beautiful instrument that we take for granted. It's like we only want to play Magic Flute and Sorcerer's Apprentice, but we can exploit this instrument as a solo instrument as well. Why not?
Harry Potter,
Right?
But
Exactly.
yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah. So I'm here in my room because, as I told you before, I don't have good internet reception in my studio down in my studio. So it would be a little bit problematic to bring my marimba up here, but
Yeah,
I could bring like just this little beautiful glockenspiel and play something for you guys.
Yeah.
really appreciated it. Oh, Gabo,
No,
nothing.
really good. I like.
All right, very cool, Carlos. I put 3 by Radio link in the comments, and then they can search around and find more.
Awesome.
But
Thanks.
definitely, I want them to start there.
Carlos, what mallets are those
These
for the
mallets,
blockers?
I have some these are some IP mallets, but
Uh,
I put some moleskin on them so they sound a little bit uh, more mellow and not as harsh in the instrument.
uh,
So that's why they sound like that. I cover the cover them
OS?
with
OS? No.
yes, yes,
OS.
right. At this point there it's erased the actual model, so I will have to get back to you
Uh,
on that. These are the little gray ones, the IP gray ones, right? Vortex
uh,
tag number if somebody can
Yeah, I
comment.
don't remember that.
Yes,
OS 7 is.
OS 6 or OS 8, something like that. Yes,
Okay.
and with some
Really nice.
moleskin, they're great
You
Yeah.
made it
for
into
solo stuff.
you made it the OSM model for Moleskin. Everybody at home, in
Right.
case. Okay. Shut up, Mike. Okay. That happened today at marching band. I did some kind of dad joke. Oh, they left the cymbals in the room, and I was like, "That's a symbol of stupidity." And they were like, "Okay, just leave like right now." I do it all the time. All right.
Nice.
Well, we are kind of coming to a close. Chandler. Dum, dum, chicka, ba, dum, dum, ch. Where would you like me to send people? Is there maybe your
Um,
YouTube or your Instagram, whatever you would like?
yeah, let's do my YouTube. Um, done some rebranding, so I'm not exactly sure. I think it's C White Music
Okay.
or C White Percussion.
I'll
I
look
think
around. I mean, I'll type in Mike Neumeyer memories of,
yeah, and you'll
and
find
I'll
it.
find it. so
You'll find it.
so self-serving. But and I wanted to tell Carlos, Johan said beautiful, Carlos. So, and then Johan, thank you for the compliment on my piece. So back to Chandler. I'll put that link in the comments. And
Sweet.
yeah, what are we closing with today? Whoa,
So
are we having, is there some feedback? Do you hear that, Chandler? Okay. What? Oh, damn. I'm really hungry. I'm like really hungry, you guys. Oh, tengo hambre. Oh my goodness. Is there feedback? Seriously, is there a mic feedback? Okay, Carlos, please excuse yourself. That's kind of rude to do on the air.
I don't know what happened.
What happened, Gabo?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
you playing some basketball? Show us.
Ah,
He said he wasn't going to play today, but
beautiful.
man, I'm going to go back and clip that up. I bet I'm going to go see. I roared. I acted like I was roaring to your sound effects. I'm stealing your thunder, stealing your roar. That's so awesome, Gabo. And those are for that gig that you have right now?
Ah,
Is that for the
can
gig, or you just got those new mallets?
Yeah, Ivan Vera
Baquetas.
made. Ivan Vera, a Colombian percussionist,
Very cool.
made the Super Bowl.
Show the basketball one. Yeah. So cool. Go to Gobble's page. You can see the artist that they could maybe get another custom, if he could maybe custom make them. Does he do it as
Yes.
a business?
I don't understand.
Like,
Question.
does he sell them as a business? Does he sell them, or more as ¿Cómo se dice
Carlos,
business?
can you?
Si él vende las baquetas. Está
Yes,
puestas a la
yes,
venta.
yes, yes.
So
Hey,
yeah, everybody. I know
good
that
and
Gabo posted this, so you can go to his page to find out who made those.
beautiful.
Some years ago, I bought from Amazon a bag full of Super Bowl mallets from all these different sizes, and I made a bunch of them, so I didn't have to buy a Super Bowl mallet ever in my life again.
Oh, that's
But
awesome.
right now, like I needed them for something, and they're like, I guess with time they're dry, and they don't grip, they don't grab a lot, they don't stick at all into the head drums.
As a this,
Yeah, right. I'm
mira,
gonna have to
no.
buy them again. So
Oh,
yeah,
some stickiness doesn't work
right.
anyways, I guess.
I know if you cut them in half, so it's not a circle, but it's just like a little umbrella. It helps a lot.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
But still doing that, it didn't work out with mine. So I'm gonna just so if you're gonna make some, then just buy a few to make, but don't buy a bag so you can keep for the rest of your life. And whenever you need one, grab it from the store because they will go bad.
They'll get dusty.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess yeah, they don't bounce back in a sense. Well, what other thoughts we were talking about? Gabo, I think I've rubbed off on you. I just love that you did that comedic thing. Very cool. So Chandler, we're gonna have one final piece. Tell us what it's gonna be.
Yeah, so it's actually two pieces. It's a medley. One's like a standard a jazz tune. The name's escaping. Freddie Freeloader. And I don't know if you really know that one, but the second one you definitely will know. It's What a Wonderful World. Uh, so it's a medley on Vibraphone. I saw the lyrics and the chords, and then this is what we came up with. So I'll play it
Wonderful.
once I switch over.
All right, I will make your video big. All right, looking forward, Chandler. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. That ending, I loved the muting trick. You know that I love that.
Oh yeah.
3 notes. Oh, only get one.
Oh yeah.
Very, very beautiful, Chandler. It's cool to see you, like, you know, within a year or two, right? And see you playing different pieces. I mean, and essentially growing as a player and an arranger composer. And then I'm thinking, when are you getting that snare piece up on your website for sale? He just
Now
wrote a
that's gonna
snare
be
piece.
that one's a beast. That one's gonna be cool.
Snare with electronics.
Yeah, I'm running a snare solo with electronics, and it's that's gonna be cool. It's gonna premiere in December, and then I gotta find who I want to put it on its website, whose website I want to put it under. So, but hopefully I could put it out by December 31st. It'll be or Christmas Day or something like that. That'd be cool. It's it'll be a cool piece. It's electronic, so it's got real news clips and radio clips of a 1969 football game between one of the biggest rivalry in sports, and it's a big uh, David versus Goliath story, and it's gonna be really cool. It's gonna all lead to this culmination. It'll be pretty cool. So
Very awesome. And I just got to admit, I was just looking at my phone because I forgot to put your YouTube in the comments. So I think we'll like kind of seal up and say, everybody keep a radar for Chandler White. And I will put that in the comments right as soon as we end. And then also Carlos Camacho, great to have you on. Both of these guys, great energy, great music. Thanks for sharing. Anything you want to say to the crowd?
yeah, I actually I've been doing this lately. At the end of everything I do, I like to give a big thank you to Mike for letting me be on here, and a big thank you because I can't make the music without the instrument. So just want to give a shout out to the instrument itself. You know, I'm not really necessarily promoting a brand here, but just the instrument itself. You can't make music without the instrument, and it's really all the solos are duos because you got your instrument that helps you. So just wanted to give a thank you to that because I didn't bow. I usually bow and put my hand on the instrument to show that it's a partnership. That's really what it is. When you go to make music, it's making music. It's you and the instrument making music. So just want to give a thank you to the instrument.
That's a really cool thought. Thanks, Chandler. Carlos?
I want to thank you again for the invitation to do this and to meet, introduce me to Chandler and Gabriel. So hopefully we can keep in touch. Really nice hanging out with you guys.
Same here.
Right, actually.
Gabo, anything you want to say as a goodbye?
No, man. I have been problems. I have been having problems with my internet. My internet outages. Yes, internet
Yeah.
outages.
Yeah,
No,
outages.
for my cell phone. I am not
No
going
worries.
to connect with my cell phone anymore
Oh,
because
gotcha.
I don't have my laptop here. I think that's for nah. Thank you very much, guys. I enjoyed music. Maybe I hope you can hear our last single on platforms and and no more.
Go
Well, thank you
down.
very much.
Yep. Links are in the comments, everybody. have a great day. And this has been Sharing Music. See ya, Facebook. Let's see if I can like.